hard mode, the tank segment at the end of the second stage can feel impossible, and there's some confusion as to how the stage works. The most common advice I've seen is to keep running and focus on dodging the attacks from the tank. And while this may be an option on lower difficulties, hard mode doesn't grant us that luxury. Instead, it seems the only reliable way to get through this stage is to deal enough damage to the tank that you end the chase early. If you're playing on an emulator like I am, the first thing you'll want to be sure of is that your controller is set up correctly and you can reliably use both kinds of dodges. To do this, I remapped L1 to the left trigger of my DS4 to allow for pressure-sensitive inputs. Here you can see my pressure sensitivity settings. The second thing to know is that switching weapons will cancel out any animations that you may be in the middle of. For this method, we'll be relying heavily on the use of grenades, and the quickest way to throw them is from a light dodge and canceling the animation by switching weapons. To do this, be sure to save up as many thermoballistic, impact, and hand grenades as you can, as well as handgun ammo. When the stage begins, focus on running away until all the obstacles are destroyed. If you follow the second row of tiles from the inside yellow line, your path will be clear the whole way. The game begins when you catch up to the debris of the first fallen obstacle. Start by emptying both of your weapons into the front of the tank. Don't worry too much about dodging the tank's attacks since they won't be able to kill you from full health. Your main concern should be keeping as far away from the tank as you can while doing as much damage as you can. Once your guns are empty, switch to your thermoballistic grenades. Aim as far to the right as possible and bounce them off of that inside wall. If you throw your grenades directly at the tank, there's a good chance that the tank will have moved out of the blast radius before they can go off. As soon as you see the green marker for your grenade appear, pause, switch weapons, and repeat this process for as long as you have grenades. Once you run out, you can continue the process with hand grenades, or you can switch to auto aim and throw impact grenades directly into the front of the tank. If the tank gets too close, you can try canceling out of long dives to make up some more of that distance. Be sure to stay away and avoid getting greedy, because there's nothing more embarrassing than killing yourself with your own grenades. Once the game fades to black, it's mission complete.